So, did you know that there is a thing called an Asian person in the library? This is a video response to the thing on the library that I read on Reddit. One thing I noticed firstly was that finals in March. That's really strange. I'm really worried about finals happening in March because March is a time when I have finals. Not really. I usually have them in May, sometimes December. It's surprising to me that there are finals then as well. Secondly, when I saw this video of this nice lady saying things that were sort of racist, it made me think about how it kind of hurt my feelings because I am a person who is Asian, and then I was like, oh man, well, that's too bad. And then I realized, guess what? Not everyone's always gonna like you for who you are or whatever, and they could just be really racist, and because of that, just look at a person and say, oh yeah, you're like an Asian, and I hate Asian people. Just 'cause you're Asian, I'm not gonna like you. And the thing is that that's like a personal thing for them. That's not us that it hurts. Usually, it's usually them. So, I don't know. That's like a personal thing. It has nothing, and you just have to accept that and accept that that's where she is in her mind right now, and not that she's like a racist person. Secondly, second of all, is it patriarchal that everyone's calling this person a bitch because she's female-bodied? I don't know. Third of all, I saw a comment on the video I watched. There was a mirror, and it said, "Yo, did you know that this is a mirror? Also, yo, she should apologize or punish." Well, punishment, I don't think that's ever done anyone good. Second of all, she might apologize. I'd probably apologize if I said the same thing, but what she said was related to how she's feeling, and that might be reflective of something that she needed at the time, like expression and something. I think the thing is we're all guilty of looking at people as if though they're not people, as if they were an object, or if they're all characterized by their group. So if you were to look at someone who's Asian and just be like, oh, you're Asian, just like all the other Asian people. I don't care. You're just a ching chong ling long ting tong man. I think we're all guilty of that, and and then everyone who's Asian could get together and be like, oh, this offends me as a group. Yo, this lady is a bitch. Fuck this girl. And the thing is that I feel like we all, or especially me, we've done that. It's never been on race because my mom was always like, yo, racism, not cool. My dad's like, yeah, listen to your mom. But like, yo, she's just like, I don't know. One of the things that's hard, and what this is, when we look at it, isn't racism. It's just like a lack, not a failure, but a lack to understand to consider the humanity of other people, and we all do this all the time. So how about instead of being like, oh, you stupid bitch, you're a bitch. You're not like me. I'm not a bitch. I've never been racist. I've never been ageist. I've never been ableist or homophobic or anything like that. Or I've never even like looked at some person who was blonde and thought, yo, sorority girls, always getting drunk, always having blonde hair. I'm not like that. That's a bitch. Those people are bitches. If you just look and think about how we're all part of this beautiful human family, how, like, no matter how you cut it, I mean, this is only the religions that I am aware of, so I'm totally, like, not even thinking about other ones. It's just like, you cut it, like, evolution theory, or maybe you're just, like, an absolute diehard creationist who doesn't believe in Darwinian evolution and believes that we all came from Adam and Eve. We are all still one human family. We're all still worthy of love and respect. And to say that she doesn't represent values, we all have different values. We all have different needs. There are great people who are absolute racists, and they're not bigots, and they're not racist. We just call them racist because that's our label for people who don't yet grow to know and accept other people. Um, And the thing is that they might not ever will, but that doesn't mean they're not people. I think it's a little bit cool that at this point in our United States Canadian society, that racism will get you effed up. That if you do something racist, it's very likely that someone will like cry and complain about it, and everyone will look down on you and shun you. That's cool because it's the opposite of, well, it's not cool, but it's a turnaround of instead of people being like, you are, oh, because of your race, I'm going to shun you and blah, blah, blah. So now we're at the point where it's like the people who shunned are now being shunned. What we have to do is remove the shun, remove, embrace, and love. Alexandra is your name of this girl. And if you see that, I want you to know that, oh, Christian, God loves you. That what you said, right and wrong, isn't related to it. What you said was how you felt. How you feel could change. But the thing is like, you're just this person, you express some thoughts. If you get expelled, that'd be a shame. No, I'm just kidding. Why would I be shaming people? If you get expelled, I will try so hard for you to be able to come to Brandeis University in Waltham, Massachusetts. You are super welcome at Brandeis. Everyone who gets in and isn't not let in because we don't let in people because we're like super hypocritical and we're like, yo, everyone's welcome except if we don't like you for some obscure reason when you're coming in the application process. We're all welcome, and that's right, racists are welcome. I have no idea, there's no authority to say that racists are welcome or anyone is welcome to this university by any chance. Also, it's messed up how like, yeah, people, but I guess what I'm saying is that like, people are people. People aren't racists. People aren't bitches. People are individuals. They may have an idea, but the idea doesn't make them a racist. That's just a label. Ever notice how people don't self-identify as racist? It's because they're not racist. That's your label for them. Because you want to smear them and hail them derogatorily. Okay, I've talked for a very long time, and I feel like my sound hasn't been synchronized with my mouth. Have a nice day. I'm sleepy. I have to read these books. This one's called Techniques in Civilization by Lewis Mumford. This is called The Urban Wilderness by James Bass Warner. The end. And I love you very much. To all the people, remember that punishment isn't a thing. You can't get away with it. It doesn't help. This is my I'm on YouTube face that I'm making to look pretty. This is my actual face.